I am aware that I am, that is God. For if by him all things are made, and without him is not anything made that is made, and I start from scratch, only imagining a state, and then I boldly assume that it is real, that I am actually experiencing that state now. And then in the not distant future, that state crystallizes in my world. Well, then I have found God. I have found the source of the phenomena of life. We are one. No one is greater than the other, not fundamentally. In his claims of what he is in the world of Caesar, he has more money, or he has so-and-so and so-and-so, but basically the same creative power is the same being. There is only one God. Hear, O Israel, the Lord, our God, the Lord is one. And the word translated, the Lord, is Yod-He-Vav-He. Properly translated is I am. When you go unto the people of Israel and they ask you, what is his name? And you claim that the God of Abraham and the God of Jacob and the God of Isaac sent you. You say unto them, I am has sent me. That's my name forever. And by this name I shall be known throughout all generations. But man finds it difficult keeping the tense, and so he speaks of thou art, or he is, and he never actually comes down to the fundamental and knows that I am. I am the cause of the phenomena of my life, good, bad, or indifferent. I have to live with it and change my assumptions if I would change the world in which I live. But now, can I help a seeming other? I say you are myself pushed out. Can I help another? Yes, because there's only one. If your request of me comes within the framework of the golden rule, something that I would like done to me, then I can willingly help you. We are told in Scripture, whatever we ask of him, knowing that he hears it, it shall be done for us, if we know he hears it. Well, can you imagine you seated here on the surface of your being, a rational being, knowing something that the depth of your own being that encompasses you doesn't know? So you know, and you think, well, he doesn't know. Well, read that in the story of Ezekiel. You'll read it in the 38th chapter. And these are the elders of Israel that went into the dark room. And they are carving on the walls all gruesome things. And they said within themselves, the Lord does not see us. And the Lord is speaking to his prophet Ezekiel. And he said, the elders of Israel say that I do not see them. And watch what they're doing, making all these abominable things within the great cavern. They will all reap them, because I see everything that the elders of Israel see. But they think because it's dark and it's a cavern, no one knows what he is doing. That God doesn't know it. I have said time and again, there is no fiction in this world. You might have heard the story, and you read the story, concerning the sea-jacking of the Queen Elizabeth. You might have read the article in Time that some girl at Hunter College wrote that story in detail. And she was so shy, when it came to the point to be read, she could not read it. She's a shy, sweet lady with a gift of writing. She wrote that in detail, and one who is running away from the law, who has not a thing to gain, and therefore is quite willing to blow the Queen Elizabeth with 2,200 souls aboard. And everything is completely in detail in her fictional story. If imagining creates reality, there is no fiction. So, someone expressed her thought and called the captain while at sea and demanded $1 million and would settle for $350,000. Well, it must have cost them, I should say, more than $1 million to stop that huge hulk in mid-Atlantic and then feed 2,200 people 4 times a day for the extra meals that they would have coming to them. Plus all the things that you put it all together, it would cost more than $1 million. And a little girl, possibly writing this for her PhD, or writing it for some reason, and she writes it in detail. They gave her name, so you can contact her. They gave the school is Hunter College in New York City. And everything in detail, pardon me, is told in that story. So I tell you, you sit down and write fiction. Need not put it down. My friend wrote fiction. She had a large sum of money coming in. And she went to town within herself, and she wrote in herself, and blew her top, as it were. Thank you, Harry. Thank you. Didn't drink enough tonight. So she, in the depth of her own being, conjured the sum of money that she needed. Beyond, always go beyond. So we are told in the psalm, be angry, but sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed, and be silent. Yes, blow your top, but do not let the sun go down upon your anger. Be silent as you commune with self. You don't commune with another, for the self of man is God. So be angry, but sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed. Not communing with another, and then you actually know exactly what you want. And in that state, fall asleep. And in a way that no one knows, and you, in your surface mind, you do not know, it will all come to pass. Everything in the world is created this way, but man does not know it. Who knows tonight who is treading the winepress that is going to cause a change of mind in tomorrow's world? But when they do it, they are intense in the doing it. If you are lukewarm, you're told in Scripture, I'll spew you out. Would that you're either hot or cold. But because that you are lukewarm, I will spew you out. You can't do anything if you're lukewarm. You must be intense about it.